afternoon. Well, I don't know when you're watching it, but it's almost afternoon for us. We are headed out to have lunch with some friends at a really fun restaurant. I may or may not show you clips, but I've shown you the place before. It's got an old airport runway and like small planes and helicopters sometimes land and take off. Anyways, it's fun. It's also a little ways from our home, and out this way there's a lot of produce farms and like that kind of stuff. So we're gonna try to find some spots on the way back to get some produce, and who knows what else today will hold, but we're gonna take you along. We just got done eating lunch. I did not film it all there, although there was a plane that took off and another plane that landed while we were there, but we were with friends. Oh gosh. We're stopped. Something weird is... We're stopped in the road. We just left and a vehicle has stopped all traffic and they just threw something in the brush. Okay, I have no idea what's happening. Jesse got out to go see if he could help. He said that now cars are going around. Golly. Okay, well, I'll update you in a minute. I knew that he was out to go see what he could help with, but then I just saw something that was alarming to me. Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
It's a huge turtle. Massive.
Oh, it was a turtle.
That they got it and threw it off the road, and then when they threw it off the road, he landed upside down.
Oh no!
Way down in the weeds, so they had to climb down into the weeds and flip him.
Oh gosh.
So he's down there. He's probably about the size of a trash can.
Well, really?
Trash can lid, yeah.
Oh my word. So, well, I saw them throwing something, and I was like, oh gosh. The only thing I could think of was an animal, but then I was like, it's the middle of the day, what is happening?
The road was all wet too. I think he had peed, he was scared.
Oh my gosh. So the turtle was the size of a trash can lid?
Huge, yeah.
Holy.
I've never seen one that big.
Okay, so we're on our way. All is good. Turtle survived. Turtle was okay.
Survived. I was just glad it wasn't, when I came around the corner, there was something that they were all addressing in front of the car, and they had put a blanket over it.
Well, that's what I thought.
I was like, oh no, like that got a little scary for a second, but.
So I bet that's what I saw, the guy getting something from the other car, and I was like, did he just pull a kid out of the window? But it was a fabric. Someone must have handed him like a blanket or something to pick up the turtle.
To cover it.
Okay, turtle is safe, all is well.
Turtle's good.
We're gonna go try to find some produce stands on our way home.
We got
It's hot.
watermelon, corn, and cantaloupe.
How much is the corn? $6 a dozen? Okay. Okay. All right, thank you. These look like the old school watermelons that you like.
Yeah. These have seeds in them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
We don't do seedless.
Good.
Yeah.
We don't.
This is how they're meant to be.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, first stop, not bad. We got a big old watermelon and a cantaloupe.
Big ol' buggy.
Not a bad first stop. Got a big, the OG watermelons, the big long ones with the seeds in them because they've not been genetically modified. We got ourselves one of those. That was not a bad price. That was $5.
Yes.
And I've seen the smaller ones, the cheapest I've seen is just under $4. So that was really good. She also had a really good price on corn. Not a really good price, a decent price on corn.
Yeah, it's all right.
But Jessie wasn't feeling it, so.
I'm not a big corn on the cob guy.
I mean, I am, but she was selling them by the dozen.
But
so.
you're a girl.
That's true. I'm not a big corn on the cob
You're
guy.
a little corn on the cob girl.
Fair enough. I can tell already we made a good choice, $7.99. And those are not as big. Oh, my glasses fogged up. Are your glasses fogging up?
Always. Part of life in the glasses community.
part of the Four-Eyed community crew. No, I was called a four-eyed geek as a child, not a four-eyed freak.
I have a...
That's kind of nice. You waste nothing. It's not a bad looking carrot.
Big old bungee.
Apparently it's blemished. That's why it's free. All of these. Wow. Butter and nut flavor. I mean, those are all imitation, but those are some extracts I'm not familiar with. It's a fun little spot. That's not a bad price. The peaches, $2.49 a pound.
Popcorn.
Look at this nice
got the,
little stove.
Ballpark style.
This is enough to give you. This is going to clog your arteries. That's probably really good, but that's going to kill you.
That's if you have too much of it. It's not a bad price. $6.99.
No. We're headed to another one.
You pick, we pick, we all pick.
I mean, I don't think.
Aren't we all pickers? That's what Jerry Seinfeld would say.
I don't know the Jerry Seinfeld. I mean, I know Jerry Seinfeld, I just don't know that statement.
He's talking about nose picking.
All right, that last place was a lot of really, really fun. A sweet, charming place. This is my style. Like, if I could...
It's like one of those, this almost looks like that place up in Geneva.
Oh, the Sodders?
Sodders, yeah. Kind of has that vibe to it to me.
It's not as big, but...
No, it's not.
If I could, I would live in a way that I could do all of my grocery shopping at little tiny places like this. Little country stores.
Oh,
That would
probably
be like,
could.
That would be like my dream come true.
So. Don's going grocery shopping. She ain't going to no Aldi.
I mean,
She's going to White Hill Farm.
I do go to Aldi, but we're gonna go see what this place got.
And don't stop going to Aldi because I like it.
Okay.
For now.
I know. I'm looking for a place to get meat.
Total price.
I mean,
What's your
it's
sausages?
cheaper when you buy
How much was the sausage?
a half a pig.
$1.10 per pound. I can't see the price though. Well, that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
It's better than Aldi prices.
For that, the ground beef is $7.99 a pound.
Yeah, but is that? How much is the beef you just got?
$3.99 a pound, but it was on sale. And then
How about you?
I think this is more ground beef. Yeah.
Look at these big old buggies.
We should probably.
Monstrosity.
I mean, I need to
These
go.
are like our ones. These are like our ones in our New York.
This is like what we used to be able to grow.
Yep.
We're hoping for a couple tomatoes.
Oh wow! Look at this lady pink.
I think we're gonna have to get some tomatoes because we need tomatoes and lettuce. So let's see if they have lettuce too.
Very similar to the ones we would grow in New York.
Yeah, look at these. Cherokee purple.
Those are the ones that they have back at the restaurant. Peanut butter, hot banana peppers right here, y'all.
Wow. If Jesse was eating sugar, that would be his choice.
Yeah, the classics.
The classics. Ooh, this is nice. Like tater dust. Veggie dust.
What's this going? Anything?
Well, I'm guessing that goes on veggies. I'm guessing this goes on taters.
You think maybe that goes on?
Steaks, ribs, and burgers. And I'm guessing this goes.
Does this go on anything?
That would be my guess.
Nice.
You're genius.
Popcorn.
What?
Oh, just cinnamon sugar on toast with butter.
That was the best as a child.
That's how I grew up.
Especially if you could add on a little extra sugar. So, I like my ranch.
Hey, shot down quick.
For meats, fish, chicken, soups, salads, eggs, potatoes, pizza, and more. Right. Cheddar, mango, fire. I bet that's good. There, well, sometimes probably certain kinds that are good for that.
Butter pecan.
I know, there's a lot of flavors you would like. Oh, this is
This is
bluebell.
like a serious birthday cake. Look at this thing. Vanilla ice cream with pieces of chocolate chocolate icing, and multicolored sprinkles.
This is bluebell. That's a nice brand.
That's a different description. Most birthday cake ice cream.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Thanks.
You too.
One on that.
Sure. That was another really cool spot. And they have bluebell ice cream. But it is so hot out that it like immediately started melting. So I've got work to do. All right, we're home. But I wanted to show you my garden. I didn't do a good job at it. I added in some eggshells, added in some dirt, but you can see a lot of the eggshells, so they haven't made their way in. Those are supposed to be good for a couple different things. We are contemplating moving some of these plants to the ground up here just to see if they do any better. We have clay soil, but we're not having a lot of luck here. So let me show you. They look a little sparse because I've trimmed them back. And this actually looks like this could be, this could be trimmed off, and maybe this could be trimmed off. But we have a couple of tomatoes and they're looking great, but they're taking forever to grow. And we've got some blossoms or flowers. So, I mean, they're not hopeless. These are like growing up and not out. These are the zucchini. And we still just keep getting the male flowers. And they're growing weird. Like they're growing really tall. And not like spreading out. So I don't know what their deal is. I don't know. Our zucchini is looking decent. We've got two bigger ones. We got this, can I see? Holy cow. Okay, focus. That one and this one. At this point, our plants are so intertwined with one another and like they've already grabbed on. I can't separate them, so it is what it is. There's another one up there. And there's definitely some other ones. So I think our zucchini it is like sprinkling. The sun is out, but it is drizzling on me right now. I think our cucumbers are gonna be okay. I've had a couple plant leaves that didn't look good that I just trimmed off, but this one's coming down. The ground, unfortunately, is still kind of soft because we've had a lot of rain. So we have not watered this. It torrential downpoured. I think that was last night. Anyways, these are just, I don't know what's going on with these. Like, what is happening? They're just, I don't remember my zucchinis ever looking like this. This is why I added more soil, because I'm like, there doesn't seem like it's in there enough, but like they just keep growing up instead of out. So I don't know. And these are a little bit chintzy looking, but that's because I trimmed them back. They're producing something, so I don't know.
Okay, y'all, so I meant to give you a quick overview of this before I got started, but I'm working on putting in overhead garage storage here, and I've got 5 of the 6 braces up, if you will. These are the items that will end up going up to hold all of the storage in place. It's a 4x8 storage. All right, that's it. All set, all complete. And it's gonna be great. It's a lot of space that otherwise would go unused. I didn't want to put it too close to the wall because I didn't want shelves. I didn't want it to do the job that shelves could do. So kind of hung it in the middle. I can walk under it by about 6 inches, no problem. And I still have room for shelving if I want to put it up there, I guess. But I liked having access at all angles at the same time. This should be plenty for us for a while. And yeah, super cool.
I don't remember if I showed you all the produce we've got. I picked up these beautiful tomatoes. These we already had. Those are fresh from someone's garden, but we did not pick those up today. I just got done washing everything. We got a watermelon. This thing is enormous. Cantaloupe, which I can already smell. Smells so good. And a head of lettuce. This we just went to the store for, but we needed more lettuce and tomatoes to kind of get us through until our next produce run. Well, my next grocery run. But anyways, that's what we picked up today at all of the little stops on the side of the road. Well, I failed to finish the vlog yesterday, but we had a wonderful Saturday. Today's Sunday, and we are sitting down to eat lunch after church. So we made ourselves some nice kind of, I don't know if it's a chef salad or a Cobb salad, maybe a Cobb salad, I think is what it might be. Anyways, a nice hearty salad, and it's hot but comfortable out in our patio, so we're enjoying it out here. But I'm gonna wrap up the vlog now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.